Hi everybody, and welcome to our very first Sidebar Conversation. Whenever you see this Sidebar Clamp logo over here on the side, you'll know the video is one of these Sidebar Conversations as opposed to a regular project video. So let's approach the workbench and talk about what's up. So did everybody see all the Bookend videos last Friday? That was a lot of fun, and I'd like to thank Jack Howling for sending me an email and asking me to release a Bookend video on last Friday. It was fun to see everyone's Bookend videos popping up throughout the day, so I didn't really know who was going to do them. So that was a nice surprise. I hope you guys enjoyed watching all those and being kind of surprised by Bookend week. And there were even a couple other guys afterwards who continued it on and created more Bookend videos, so that was really cool. And I encourage you all to make some Bookends and upload a video. I enjoyed making mine, and I got to use my angle grinder. That was cool. I did get a list of book suggestions since I only have 2 books, but some of them were Measure Twice, Cut Once, The Woodworker's Guide to Wood, Subscribe to Wood Magazine, Understanding Wood Finishing, and I've got a list of about 8 more, so I'll put that list in the video description for you guys. And I asked also for comments on other things you can do with old saw blades, and a couple of guys mentioned that you can make riving knives and regular knives out of saw blades, so that would be cool to look up and learn how to do that. My wife and I celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary this week. And man, time really flies. But I made for her an award for putting up with me for 20 years. Basically, I cut this out of Western red cedar and glued it onto a pine base and drilled 2 holes for tea light candles. And I was going to stop there, but the heart looked kind of empty. So that's when I cut out the 20 with the scroll saw and glued that in with some epoxy. And I like how it turned out, and it kind of has a message that, you know, the heart shape is encapsulating or embracing the 20 years we've had together so far, and I'm looking forward to the next 20 years. But if you'd like to make one of these yourself, I did upload the drawing for it to my website, and I'll include a link to that in the description. Just make sure you change the number if it's not your 20th. Woodworking in America is coming to Winston-Salem, North Carolina in September, and that's only like 4.5 hours from me, so I'm planning on driving up there for the weekend, and I will probably just spend the $8 or $10 to spend all day Friday and Saturday walking around the marketplace, which is the product booths where you can walk around and try out new products and things. And I'm just going to walk around, hang out, and see who I run into. And I think Steve Ramsey is going, and he talked about all of us Mimos meeting him at a restaurant or something. That'd be really cool to meet Steve. I think David, the Drunken Woodworker, mentioned going, and a couple of the other YouTube guys. So it'd be cool to meet them, and I'd really love to meet you guys in person. So please leave a comment and let me know if you'll be up there, and I'll look for you. A couple of weeks ago on the Drunken Woodworkers weekly review, David mentioned that he uses a rubber stamp to stamp his logo on his projects. So I went looking online and I found a company, it's rubberstampchamp.com, and they sent me a rubber stamp with my logo on it and a stamp pad for 15 bucks, and it was free shipping, and it got here in 4 days. So that was pretty awesome. All I really had to do was upload my logo to them. And here's what it looks like on a piece of wood. So it'll be really cool to be able to stamp my logo on the wood, and depending on who the project is for, I could also sign and date it. I've had some questions from you guys, and I seem to get the same question multiple times, so I thought I'd answer them all here. The first one is, do you create your own music for your videos? No, I usually just pick the free music that YouTube offers in their audio library. They have a pretty good variety, and it's good for the background of the videos and stuff. But I have recorded some guitar loops and things and drum loops that you might hear in some of my videos. And I would like to record my own music. It's just a matter of finding the time to do that. Is woodworking your main full-time job? And the answer is no. I have a full-time job. I work for the company that prints the real estate books for all over the country and Canada. And we also have a website, realestatebook.com. So what I do is I help maintain the website and testing it and that sort of thing. That's my full-time day job. I also have a family of 5, 2 cars, and a house to maintain. So pretty much woodworking is a couple hours each night. I get out to the shop and on weekends. And when I do that, I like to make fun stuff and make a video of it. And that's pretty much it. The next question is, do you post videos on a certain day of the week? And the answer is no. I pretty much record the videos and post them whenever I finish them. And I try to do a new video every week or two. It really depends on my full-time job and the family and everything else I have going on. Next question is, do you sell your projects? I do make things to sell to people sometimes if I have a break between videos, but most of the time I'm pretty much concentrating on coming up with a new project for the next video. I do have an Etsy store where I've made lots of pins. I've put those up for sale over there. I've made some pins out of my broken drumsticks that are over there, and I've sold some of those. I also made an extra tie rack hanger that's for sale over there. But the items I make in my videos, I like to keep those since they were in the video. So I probably won't sell any of those. So the only thing I make to sell might be a special request from a friend or relative, or if I make an extra one of something I made in a video. If you have any comments or questions for me, please leave them below and I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. I'll leave links to everything I talked about in the video description. And remember, whenever you see this Sidebar Clamp logo, that means the video is one of these Sidebar Conversation videos and not a regular project video. I will have a new project video coming out real soon, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.